Today we catch up with Coach Rodenberg. After week 8 of the season, the Braves are now 7-1. Coach, how are we doing today?
Doing good, Rob.
Hey, a decisive win at Finneytown on Friday night, 44-14. Let's talk about the offense, defense, and specials over Finneytown. What was the staff pleased with?
Offensively, Ben Sitchell went back to quarterback, and we needed him to get some good reps, and he did. He got hot as the game went on, threw some nice passes, threw a couple really nice passes towards the end, so that was essential. Devlin had Devlin's game. Defensively, we're banged up, and we were playing probably 3 guys out of position just so we could get healthy for this week. We executed okay defensively. I thought they got a couple things on us in the passing game, but we knew why we did what we did, so we're ready to move forward.
Over your career, you've had some really special athletes that you've been able to coach. Your running back, Devlin Daniels, he has to be part of that group of really special athletes that you've coached.
Certainly, I've been blessed to coach some really good ones, and Devlin's right up there. And I think, and I'll say this, probably the number one thing that separates him from a lot of people is his character. He's a high motor, work hard, yes sir, no sir type kid, and that all really feeds into his athleticism. But athletically speaking, Devlin has what it takes to be a Big Ten, SEC, Power 5 athlete. Speed, vision, work ethic, he's pretty good.
And the last 2 years, I break down all of your films after your games. This young man, he doesn't take a play off, Coach. I watch him play in and play out when he's on the field. This young man goes every play.
He does, and that all begins in the weight room. He's relentless, relentless athlete.
The 8-0 Wyoming Cowboys travel to Tomahawk Stadium Friday for a 7 p.m. kickoff. Not much else needs to be said. Last season, you traveled to Wyoming for a 21-3 victory. The majority of your team is back this year from last year. The team's got to be excited for Friday night.
Well, it's like I told him, this is why you lift. It's why you work hard. It's why you work on all the fundamentals to be in a game like this.
Is this Wyoming team the best team you've faced since the Harrison game in Week 3?
No doubt, by far, and I think we're the best team they've faced since their non-league games.
What are you expecting to see from the Cowboys Friday, Coach?
Well, they're an excellent running team, just like we are, and they want to establish their ground game. Hancock is a very, very good high school running back. He's got great vision. He's really hard. He's really tough, and I think they pride themselves on that, just like we do. So now their passing game, you certainly cannot overlook. Number one, he's dynamic. He's got some really good balls. And if you spend too much time stopping the running game, he'll hurt you. So, they play great defense. They're fundamentally sound. I told our team, they're as well coached as we are, and it's going to come down to a game of mistakes and kind of maybe who cracks first and cracks early.
For the Braves to have big success Friday night, who on your team do you need to step up and have really solid nights?
I made a comment. I thought, I don't think either running back will rush for their normal yards. They might, and if they do, that team's going to win.
Okay.
So I think it's going to come down to who wins the rushing war that night, whether it's Devlin or Hancock, and we'll see what happens.
Looks like it's going to be a great night of weather. Hopefully it's a packed house here at Tomahawk Stadium. Best of luck, Coach, on Friday. We'll touch base next week.
It's going to be a blast. Thanks, Rob.